Good morning, Huey pilots. Welcome, everybody. No music yet. We'll get that going in a moment. Welcome to Huey. I think the place is called. Well, at least the local place is, or Hue, H-U-E, or Dong Hoi's the name is. No, Huey. Yeah, I'm gonna muck up those names. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Let's go back up to the top of the chat and say who is here and what's going on. Michael, of course, he's the first one in. Actually, he's not always, but he's often. Welcome, mate. Jared says, man, I went to the wrong sim a minute ago. I thought it was the 2024. I have not got this aircraft in my 2024 yet. I'm waiting for it. When I do, yes, I will go and give it a go there too. Dale, hello, welcome. Jared is saying hello back. Mr. TPHI, hello, welcome. Mutt Dog, g'day. I think Mutt Dog's the only one starting down cold and dark. I thought about doing that, then I thought, no, it's just going to waste more time, so I'll say our hellos and then I'm going to get going. Gazda, good morning, mate. Benjamin, hello, everyone. Okay, I flew my Huey once for like 10 minutes, so this should be fun. I don't think I've even got 10 minutes in it. I only did the thumbnail. I gave it a test. I mean, it could have made it 10 minutes. I don't know. We'll see. As long as we crash at the same time, we look like pro. Yeah, that's how it goes. Mr. TPHI, hello. Good morning. Gazza says, here's Brett. Hi, Brett. Yes, we're up and going. My wife was chatting to me. Colonel Indiana Longnuts, hello. Welcome. Feel the Reaper. G'day, mate. All right. I think I got everybody there. So you feel the Reaper on the runway there. So I have no music, just our choppers. Get to the chopper. Which I actually do have that. I think it's let's just test if my sounds work. It's probably not going to work, is it? I think my volume might be loud too. Bot doesn't work in the first 5 minutes, does it? Alright, hang on. I'm going to get rid of this bot. This is a definite. But the plan is probably this week. Get to the chopper! Yeah, there you go. Thank you. It didn't play it before though. Not because the bot was asleep. It just doesn't seem to want to. All right, shall we get going here? We've got bit of distance to travel. What if Mr. Big Owl's back at work? That'd suck for him because he loves the Huey. He does really well too. Okay, I found the clipboard. Check. What was that? Yeah. We hear it all the time. Well, that I'll change that bot. Yeah. Now the plan was this week because I'm not going to be streaming the rest of the week. All right, let's get some music going. I need to turn the sound up. Let's go buzz Mutt Dog. And anybody know where we're going? flight plan's missing. Okay, that music's a little loud. There we go. I've lost my flight plan. Anybody else got the same issue? Can't get over the coastline and go left. So we'll start with that. The trim on this is different. I can't seem to get it to trim the same as other helis. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, hang on. Let's see if we can trim this for a second. Just getting a hover for a moment. Let's get you off the screen. Although, where's my flight plan? Look at it, it's gone completely. Alright, gonna hover for a moment. I don't think I want that. Let's try something else. Oh, do I have my mouse off the controls? Yep. Okay. I almost don't need any music. I might just run that right down. Whoa! Twitchy. What happened there? My trim kicked in. Yours is gone too. Alright. I'm going to get over the coastline, so I'm going to get over this water here, and I'll probably fly over the double bridge and out through the harbour gap, kind of where Mr. TPHI is, but I'm going to enter in my flight plan again. I wonder if I can do it with the left hand while flying. Nothing can go wrong with that, could it? Feet from above the ground. Which one I want? I want the GTN 750. That might have a flight plan there. Yeah, that's got a flight plan. A new version's available. Oh, of course there is. Alright, flight plane's back on that one. Can we lower that down a little? That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Alright, look, we just got to follow the plans in flow. Oh yeah, we ought to have it in flow as well. Yeah. Oh, that was too far. Yeah, it's in flow as well. That's good. But I may not need it. I'm going to go around the right side of this island here. Oh, that going a little too low there. Also drinking coffee at the same time. I'm going to try and get my sounds where I'm happy with them. You guys can let me know. Yeah, and the music stops. Alright, move that microphone away, make it not too loud. Probably is. The mouse off the screen. Thank you. Catch up, need to fix settings. Alright. Oh, I had the wrong HOTAS setup profile. Oh yeah, that sucks. Actually, come to think of it, I may not have my heli setup profile, which is why I can't trim the aircraft. I'm going to turn that music off. It's annoying me. Alright, going out the harbour here. Going to head up the beach. I don't mind this altitude. Honestly, this is the type of stream you really need to have the right music on. And it would have to be a members only because I can't play the music I really want to play. That would be actually pretty cool. Got a whole... Whoa! I looked over to press a button with my left hand on the mouse. Felt the water. Now, are there different views in this? I can't remember. No. I have to make them. Alright. What's my altitude? 0. Let's fix that. There we go. It's half of 1. So, what are we? 50 foot off the water? If that? Probably. We've got a few that have raced ahead there. A few that are behind. Oh, and Venino in a P40. Yep, okay. Bringing in the airstrikes. Look how smoky the exhaust fumes are. It's actually pretty good, as opposed to white. I'll wait up for the guys behind, I think. Maybe we can all bunch up a little and get them to catch up. Icarus and Jared. Feel the Reaper. Benjamin will have to just catch up. Venino, hello mate. Oh, doesn't it? Excuse me. I've got an itchy ear now. I'm going to take my hand off the flight stick just to... Oh, no. Yep, no. Okay, that didn't work. Slow down to let everybody group up. There we go, there's Icarus in the bushes. and Feel the Reapers and Gerardo bring it in as well. Very good. Hello, Chris, mate. P40F. I think that's the only P40 I didn't buy. Or I get, which is a freeware and a payware one. So we got some coastal run to do. There we go. Danger Bird's caught up. Off the coast of Vietnam, hey? Doing the old trek. Yep, that's pretty low. See if we can get these things to go a little faster. Might go, Icarus, mate. I might go over to the left there and follow that channel up a little. On the other side there's sand dune. I don't know where Mr. TPHI is. Interesting farm plots, I'm guessing, here. With lots of sand dunes. Dog's making his way in over there. How far out are you, Mud Dog? What are we doing? We're doing 125 knots. Woohoo. I must admit, after sitting in 2024 last night, this doesn't look all that spectacular. Although, you know, okay, we don't have 3D trees, but these trees look 3D enough as you buzz over them. Grass, not so much. You're right in the track. Alright. It was more of a guide. I think if we head up this bit of waterway, we give it a little bit more interest. Haven't given it much of the thump thump noise that you can get with this. Let's try it. Yeah, love it. Once we start winding our way up rivers and stuff. Check that music. There we go. Oh, that was the wrong move. Oop. Get back in there and do that. Almost made us crash. Oh, I think the land's a little mucked up there. Elevation height change. And back down again. Yeah, somebody got that wrong. Alright, hang on, I'm going to move my flight stick. Set wrong. Check the volume of everything. I don't want my voice booming too loud. Okay, that went down too low. Check, 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 and somewhere around about there might be all we need. Whoop, hang on. Oh man. Can't fly it while doing that. Ooh, what do you reckon? These are rice? Probably not necessarily enough water. But maybe the sim hasn't marked it properly. But yeah. Hello, truck. Alright, so we've got a long run up to the first, what are we, 65 nautical miles to go? Yep. Might even follow the highway in, if you call it that. The road. Yep, it's not a straight road. Okay. Guessing it's next to a water channel source, yeah? Or it's flooded. So how do I know the default trim forward so I don't have to stay constant forward with stick? Yeah, I think I need to redo mine. Because I can't seem to get it to work on this one either. Might be a good idea. Let me find a place to stop and do that. Just going to land on this patch of dirt and do my trim as well, because I am constantly forward, but I may not have my heli settings on, so I'm going to do the same, because I have no trim on this heli. And I got down and wash. Oops, that was still pretty rough. Alright, let's do it, let's do it. Nope, controls. Let's go search by input. No, search by input. Hang on, why is the input happening? Click that. Oh, I have no trim. Oh, because it's on mouse, you idiot. Increase cowl flaps. No? Oh, okay. I'm trying the cowl flaps. Hey, give me my mouse back. No, I did not do all that. Clear. Clear, clear, clear. Oh, come on. What? What is going on? Sim's running really slow or something. Shush. Clear. Delete. Okay, where's my delete? It's not working. I think that... Look at that. I can't clear. I can't do anything. Oh no, come on, Sim. What's going on? Oh no. This seems frozen or locking me out of controlling. What, because I disconnected for a moment? Where is my USB connected to? Directly. Okay. Yeah, my control's mucked up. Okay. Now we got control back. Alright, thank you. No, I didn't press anything. Thank you. Throttle. Input. It's not 3 buttons. Oh, wow. Ooh, you can't press that one. Okay, something's mucked up with my controls. No, there's no access Y. Oh, hang on, there's some button pressing. That's nothing. That's nothing. So I have no trim. Oh, wait, hang on, I know why. Helicopter, throttle, keep going. ATR, default, helicopter. Duh, you idiot. Okay, increase rotor longitudinal trim is what you want. And decrease rotor longitudinal trim. Yeah. I even said it wasn't set up, and I should have done it. Alright. Let's get ourselves back in the air. I apologise with all that. Yeah, I had the Osprey flights set up, so that turns my things up and down. So yes. Now I have heli controls. I didn't even set that up. Trying to figure out what does it right now. Seem to be able to get trim better with it off. Alright, the force trim switch on the center lower console near the top of it. Alright, so what I'll do now, I'm pushing forward. Use the trim. Okay, I'm not pushing forward at all anymore. Quite the opposite. I've trimmed it down too much. Yep, works great. And from memory, I actually have it go left and right. Okay, we're good. Oops, sorry guys. An F111, mate. You're gonna have trouble going slow enough. 125 knots is about all we can do. Alright, I'm going to catch up to the others. Feel the Reaper and Icarus. If you guys have also set yours up, let's go. Try and catch up to everyone else. I have no idea what this white area is meant to be. Sand. Salt. Probably sand. They got lines on it though. Looks like they're trying to be farming it. I mean, if it was a cold environment, I'd say it's snow, but I don't think so, not here. Alright, so that's hands off now. I have 0 hands-on controls, and it's actually quite well trimmed out, so that's good. Everything you had set up under helicopter is gone now. Make sure it's the same as mine, that you didn't have to actually change the preset profile to helicopter, because I certainly did. Alright, how are we doing there? We're following the flight plan. Now, see how it's leaning to the right? I reckon if I pressed a little bit of this, yeah, there we go, that trims it to the left. So it's a rotor trim. Oh, that might be too far to the left. So I'm flying just with trim now. Look, we got FSX scenery loaded back in. .120 knots, and we're increasing altitude. It's actually trimmed out pretty good. So I should be able to, for a moment, do this. Until it crashes. How you going, Icarus and Benjamin? You guys getting yours working? I have a feeling this is going to be a long run up here. I do need some more music on, but I was not feeling that other music I had. What else you got for me? Which I think I know what I need. Yeah, some of this. What do you got? This will do. Alright, let's get down and make some dust. F111 flying over. I'm doing well, Michael, mate. How are you? How are you? Actually, I am doing well, but I'm a little sore. I'm moving stuff around. Thank you, TPHI, and Brett finally got it. Yep, good. Just finished mowing my friend's lawn and whippersnipping. Get in nice and early before it gets warm. It's probably a good idea. Alright, I see helis spread out all up the coast here. Let's get this guy on. There we go. All spread out up the coast. There's Mr. Icarus. Feel the Reaper is in probably Airwolf or something like it. That works. Not 100% sold on the scenery today. I guess they haven't done a lot of stuff here. Let me get some altitude and see what it looks like. I guess this area hasn't been given a makeover. Yeah, going out for a nice cup of coffee. Nice. Yeah, it's really not a lot here. It actually looks like they've had some sort of flooding. Like maybe they get storms that rushes through here. I don't know. Maybe. Have a look on the actual map there. It is very white. Huh. Alright, our first port of call is there. No, wait, it's here somewhere. There, and then there, and then we're going to up the coast, and I kind of wanted to get... Oh, that music's loud. F111 down. What happened, Vanino? You trying to land on there, or did you hit something and parked it there? I'm so sure that's going to be easy to take off there. Water truck's down, probably doing an update. So that means maybe something's about to release. Now, there was a river here, this one here, I think, up to Hanoi, and I was planning on actually flying up that. But that music gets going, doesn't it? Alright, we'll close that one back off. Alright, up the coast. How is everybody, by the way? Sorry, I've been kind of concentrating on getting this sorted. Now I can actually have a chat. Looks like an Airwolf dragging a green light down below. Very good. There goes the F111 again. Colourful buildings here, that's for sure. That's probably not far from it. Hey Baron, Fly the Valkyries is royalty free. Oh, I've got that. I've got it, thank you. I was actually contemplating once I get up the river towards Hanoi that I can actually play that. Where's that under? It's under classical, isn't it? Actually, I got a whole bunch of them. Ninth Symphony, Paul the Mountain King, Morning Mood Messiah, Blue Danube, and yeah, I got the Wagner, Ride of the Valkyries, and Wind Riders. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of them. We will definitely have to play that. Oh, Airwolf down. No, he's recovering. these people at the first airport already, are they? No, they're not that far ahead of me. We've flown the Chinooks. To be honest, these are so much slower. I mean, I kind of knew that because when I've watched Big Al fly these, it's like, yeah, he's not keeping up. And the Chinook's faster. But this is my first flight in this, by the way, too. So, yeah, my first stream in this, and well, technically not my first flight. I did the thumbnail for this stream, so I had to take it up and make sure it even worked. At least they got plenty of palm trees in this area in the sim. And I will take it out for another flight, probably a little shorter. I'm just thinking this one's going to take a long time because the speed of this thing. Although we are doing 140 knots. Here comes Icarus. Try and dodge some of the trees. Also, welcome Baron. I didn't say hello. Even in jets I don't normally fly the fastest thing. This Huey is just fine for me. Big Al Slow Club. Yeah, that's what we can call it. The Big Al Slow Club. Poor guy is probably back at work today. Hi Big Al if you're watching. Big Al's our resident flying heli member. Happy New Beer. I don't actually drink, but yeah, Happy New Year. Alright, Chris, we're going to get back onto the coast, mate. Get back over onto the beach here, if there is one. Catch up to the crowd. That's pretty low. Now hands off, and it's trimmed out really well. I think we're slightly going right. So if I go trim once to the left, when I say going right, we're no, 2 to the left. That level to the more, 3 to the left. Okay, I might need 4. Okay, now we're actually level. That's good. But we're going out into the ocean that way. Bring it back in. It is trimmed out really well. I'm liking it. Well done. Okay, you're not going to be able to do that view while you've gone and changed your direction there. Micro movements now. Yeah, well done. Now, remind me, is it Togs? T-O-A-G is the developer. Toag. They've done really well. Oh, Airwolf down. He's parked on the water. Nope, he's just waiting for me to go past. Okay. Look, Icarus went for a bit of a detour there. I think he was mucking around with his trim too. Are we making waves? Not really. Looking forward to testing this in 2024 sim when it finally gets carried over. It says it's available for streaming, but no, it's not. It's not there yet. At least it doesn't show up. I got the T33 in the Harrier as well this holiday. Perfect. I noticed that the Harrier, maybe it needs an update. Maybe I just need to update mine. But when I put it in Flight Sim 24, the cockpit is blacked out from inside. I can't see outside. So I don't know what's going on there. I bought that though off Just Flight, not off the marketplace. It's pretty low. Look at that, we're barely even making the one move on the altimeter. Let's redo the barrow. There we go. Oh! Hello. Icarus is caught up. There we go. I'm going to take name tags off. No, I need to click on the sim again. Cali Fire, is it? Coal Fire. I think it's Cali Fire. What's the T33 like, Mud Dog? It's a T33 a trainer, isn't it? .26 nautical miles. Who makes these really long flight planes? I don't know. Oh my god. There's an F-111 above us. Look at him, he's trying to go as slow as possible. T-33 is absolutely awesome. Yeah. 10 feet. Look at Icarus. He's at 10 foot off the water there. Or he was. That's awesome. I mean, that's probably about all I am too. Well, there's an airwolf. Don't cross the rotors. Danger Bird's bringing up the rear. I thought I was last now. They fly pretty good. H47. Right, somebody's in the Huey. Who swapped to the Huey? Benjamin, I think. Can't tell. 7 feet Icarus. Nice. I don't know what I'm going down to because it doesn't say, but I mean, you can put the skids in the water. See that's like there, yeah, like that. That would be 0. As long as you're counting it from the skids. Just give him a little wash. Yeah, H47 Chinook. I'm saying somebody's changed to the Chinook. I did my controls under the Huey, or all messed up my views and everything. Need to go in and set a profile for it. I have one just for helis, so it's not for just the Huey, it's for all helicopters. Man, it's a long way between airports. Vietnam does not have very many airports along this stretch, I noticed. But when I saw the airport Huey, or no, the town Huey, or Hue, H-U-E, I was like, yeah, we've got to start there. They're actually quite stable helicopters, at least in the sim, once you get it trimmed. I mean, look how, what, we're about a metre off the ground, if that. Oh, or maybe not that, since we just hit it at 230, 223. Icarus is skimming. Nice beach though. Nobody's here. Oh, there's some sort of farmland there. I'll take the name tags off for a bit. All those close enough will show up. We'll catch up to the next airport. So they kind of got rid of most of their airports. Oh, there's another one. Airwolf, nice. I need an Airwolf sound. That's not how it goes though. I mean, it's kind of how it goes, but that doesn't sound very good. I'm just going between the trees because you can. No reason. Just because you can. It's like when you see oh, that's going to be pretty close. Like when you see a wind turbines and you're like, oh, that would be the sand again. And you go, yep, that's a obstacle to fly between. You are looking forward to it? Mrs. TPHI was telling me it's not as nice to fly as it is in 2020. I might just have to test it, I guess. Work out why. Is that Danger Bird behind us? I think it is. Yeah, it is too. There he is. His 407's keeping up. He must be in the camera chopper. Oh, there's some blades catching me. Going between the trees, Icarus. In between the trees. Why? Because I can. No other reason. Well, maybe because it's fun, not just because I can. Until I, like, whack a tree and that's it. It's okay, a little more touchy, right? I like the Chinook that's in this sim, the, is it Miltech? I'm not as much a fan as the one that was in 2024 default. I don't know, I just didn't, it didn't resonate with me as much. 10.8 nautical miles to go. A long flight to be in a helicopter, but we wouldn't necessarily fly these all the way to Hanoi back in the day. Nothing got near there actually. It's all I can handle, not well. I'm going to lay down and catch couch and continue to watch the stream. Mate, thanks for jumping in. Yeah, I didn't actually get to ask how you doing, because you had to go rest up last night. But hey, that's fine. No expectation. You go rest up. Enjoy. I'll pop on some other music a little later when we get to the river. Bit of Flight of the Valkyries. Get the mood set again. You'll probably have nodded off by then. Rest up, mate. We caught up to Mutt Dog. How did we catch up to Mutt Dog? Did he slow down? Maybe. We got these things running flat out here. Level. Trimmed. 130 knots. Like 10 foot off the sand. Although sometimes no feet off the sand. Like that. Because just gave it a little love tap on the sand. He was just shining the bottom of his skids. Just giving a bit of a sand blast. Oh, I probably need to restart and see. Can't see anyone after messing with AI. With AI, the controls, with all the controls. You got probably gone back onto live players only. Wait, there is one person. Yeah, live players maybe? Wait, where are you? You might have actually dropped so far back. Meet us at the first airport. To fly one to Hanoi during Vietnam, you'd just be getting home in the 80s. Yeah. I have realistic damage on. I can't over-talk it. Ah, right. Am I over-talking? It's still in the green, isn't it? That's my rotor. Hang on, where's my torque? Yeah, no, that's the rotor thing. Torque, pressure. Oh yeah, no, I'm way over. Yeah. There I see a red line that's sitting at 60, and I'm sitting at about 85. Yeah. I wasn't even looking at the torque. I was looking at all my other temps and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, no, the torque's the one that I'm way over. Wait, what? Brett Place has merch? Man, that needs updating. He does, but not much. Alright, we got an airport to land at. Luckily we don't have to follow an approach line. We just go pop it down somewhere. Let's turn off the name tags and just fly straight down the runway. Should be able to check out a whole bunch of Huey sitting there. Also going to have to retrim this, because once I back off, yeah, my trim's going to be way down like that. Is that Huey's, or is that, we've got one or two here. Where's everybody else? Maybe I do need the name tags on. Alright, Black Van. Where you going, mate? $108, and I just kind of slid that in. Okay. Alright, how about a quick bio if you need it? Which I think I will. And I'll be right back in just a moment. Alright, I'm going to stop that music. I think we will play some takeoff music. And let's crank it up. Let's go full wall. That should be loud enough. Are you guys ready to get going? Got Phantom in the air. He'll catch up, no problem. Everybody else seems to be here. Alright, when we're ready, I caught everybody napping. Hang on, we'll do that again. Special transmission, I love it. I can't help but think of a Blues Brothers scene when I hear this. Smells like victory. Yeah, there's that movie as well, but so every time I hear this I think of a orange car falling from great heights. How you going, Rude, mate? Happy New Year, yes, Happy New Year, mate. I try and go up and over the mountain to see what's up there, just because I can. Just because I can. Oh, alright, that music changed real quick, didn't it? Oh, there's a highway to follow. What's the RV8 Veneno? Is that little dual seater but in line, like an inline tandem? That makes sense. RV plane came out late last year. I think that's the one. Doing good? Very good. Don't know, this music doesn't necessarily do it. Vans Kit tandem plane. It is tandem, yeah, okay. I've got what have I got? I've got an RV4, RV7, RV10. Is it 10 and 14? I just don't have that 8. Not that I'm an RV collector, although a recreational vehicle collector would be nice, but yeah. So I didn't realise that this chopper and that song were in the same scene in Apocalypse Now. Not this song, but the one that we had before, the Flight of the Valkyries. I think Fly the Valkyries, they might have put a little bit in it, not the whole song. So yeah. What else we got? What's Wind Riders? I don't think that's going to be what I want to listen to. We might have to go back to our rock musica. This is not the river run up to where we're going, is it? No, but we can head straight for those mountains. Yeah, but that'll make something different to look at. Alright, so I'm going to stop you and put you... Let's go next song. It's quiet. Okay, that's weird music. Yeah, Fly the Valkyries. I believe it was, wasn't it? Like, wasn't it like where they just took off? I'm gonna make me have to look it up again. I think it was. Having flashbacks. Yeah. Okay, this is called Stranger Things. No, it's just Strange Things. And guess what? It's so strange I'm going to skip it. Rooftop. I want to go through the gap here. Oh, Mrs. TPHI, Huey not working for you? Change to the bell. Find that one a little easier. Flying at 200 feet? Oh, only when we climb. I don't think the terrain's necessarily correct here. But yeah, we were sitting around 10 feet for a lot of it, the first leg. We're going to go through the mountains up here by the looks of it. Just because, well, it's different to what we've been doing, so it's not much of a mountain really. But why is it all white here? I would not have thought this area would get covered in snow. No, I'd say it's salt. And these buildings are not meant to be there. I'd say it's salt farming. Yeah, what do you reckon? Could be sand. Oh, this, hang on. Put me back where I was, thank you. Could be white sands. This particular area here is not very well modelled. We've gone back to FSX days. Alright, I will climb a little though. Yeah, it's a big white patch. I reckon maybe salt. We're about to get 3 to 6 inches of snow in DC tonight. Oh no. What does that do for the city? Does it... Is 3 to 6 inches a lot? Well, 3 to 6 inches of rain can cause flooding because 3 to 6 inches in one spot means it all runs down to somewhere else. What happens with snow though? 3 to 6 inches in one spot, because that's per square inch or whatever they call it. That's still a lot. Half a foot of snow. Hang on, where's this flight plan going? To the next, yeah, I will run that. I'll go direct. Look at these guys, Phantoms and F-15s chasing each other. Well, there weren't F-15s back here in the 70s. Uh-huh. The roads are treated, but if we get 6 inches, it doesn't matter. Right. Well, now, roads treated, are you referring to, like, salt laid down? Where they spray a salt layer mixture thing? And isn't that the thing that, like, makes all the cars rust? Because of all the extra salt? Wow, this road's smooth. I bet this is an FSX style road. This is what all the roads should be like. Flight sim, why can't you make them all smooth like this? Oh man, this makes me want to follow it. Right into those power lines, isn't it? It's a trap. It is a smooth road. Oh my god. Smooth road to nowhere. I'm on a smooth road to nowhere. Alright, can't keep following you. Smoothest road I've found in Sim so far. My 4-wheel drive truck has 10 inches of ground clearance. Oh yeah, okay, so if you've got 6 inches of snow, cars are not going to have the clearance. Yeah, that makes sense. Someone had to say it. Salt brine, wash your car. Yeah. We don't have that problem in Australia. It's just not, like, it's totally foreign to us to have to worry about not being able to go out because of snow. I mean, when I went to Canada, I remember the lady had to go out and unplug her car and start it up. It's like, that in itself was foreign for me. If you landed a bit, sorry, too late. So from completely dry or sandy area to lush green in 1 kilometre. Wow. Oh, back there? Yeah. This is all the terrain here is not generated correctly. This seems to be FSX style, so it's not like we look at the satellite picture here. Yes, there's farmland, but this is a lazy AI generation, because let's look at all the buildings and stuff that's meant to be in here. We get a sheet. We got sheet ice last night here in Kansas, and now there's 6 inches, which usually isn't a problem. But when it lays down the ice first, and it becomes an issue. Isn't that like when you get black ice underneath? Yeah, but every animal and insect is trying to kill you. No, only tourists. Australians, like my wife came in this morning when I was just setting up for this stream, and so she said she pulled out some bars, or not bar stools, camp stools from the table that we had, and there was a spider in it that dropped out. She said she just trod on it, obviously with shoes on, and she killed it. You know, it wasn't trying to kill her, but it was there. You just get rid of it. You know, I'd be more worried about, say, some places in the US that have like bobcats or coyotes or wolves or bears or rattlesnakes. It's like, oh my god, really? You can't just go like camping somewhere, go out in the bush, and you know, the worst thing we might find is a snake that's more afraid of you than you are of it. It doesn't come to your camp searching for food. It's going to hear you, and you basically don't see it. Spiders, look, yeah, there are spiders. There's not too many that bite, and usually you just kill them. At the moment, I'm getting spider webs all over my car mirrors and door handles and everywhere. They're from annoying spiders. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's more of a myth that people say that, oh yeah, every insect's trying to kill you. No, not really. Even the big huntsmans that, you know, half the size of your hand, they don't bite. They'll eat the insects, that's good. And when my wife's like, get it out, kill it, I just capture it and I take it outside and release it into the bushes. You know, I don't need to kill that. But anything like, I got scorpions that I find inside my house and inside my man cave. If it's inside, I'll kill it. Just tread on it. Squish, you're done. I don't want you biting me. But if it's a if it's outside in the bushes or on the driveway, it's like, oh, well, you're outside, that's fine. You do your thing. The ice is the worst part of living here, yeah. They check your passport. No, they can hear your accent. That's what it is, Rudin. Yeah, they understand your accent and they go, foreigner. If you can't say g'day mate, how you going? And don't say crikey. That was only one guy that said crikey. Hey, Steve Rings. Nobody else says crikey. Nobody. Be more worried about drop bears. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, they're listening for your accent too. Had those on my property at some point. Yeah. What are those spiders that hide in your car door handles? They're all well known all over Australia. I don't think they're venomous. No, they're not. I don't know what they are. I mean, there's probably things like the ones that get inside your house are the daddy long legs. The tiny little, like, hair. Their legs are like hair width. They're tiny things. But man, they put spider webs up in the top corners of your house or shelves or anywhere. They are some of the most venomous spiders in the world. They're just so delicate or tiny that they can't even sting can't get through your skin. So they're nothing to worry about. Yeah, huntsman. Huntsman's not the one with my door handles making the spider webs. They're tiny little things. They're like, I don't know what they are. Annoying is what they are. They get inside my mirrors, but they're like your, I don't know, typical garden spider that decides, I don't want to set up on plants. I want to set up on your car because the insects end up there. I can see them all over the front of your car. Kingdom of Spiders. What's Kingdom of Spiders? Scorpions don't actually kill you. We get a few in summer. I squish them, or my cats get them. Yeah, look, if they're inside, like I said, I get rid of them. If they're outside, I don't care. We have tiny ones though, like the size of your fingernail or less, like a pinky fingernail. They're tiny ones. I don't think they'll sting me. I've never been stung by one. If it's inside, it's transgressed the unwritten law. Yeah, hell yeah. It's like, no, you're inside, you're out. You're done for. Squish. Except the huntsmen, the big fellas, nah, let them out. They'll go and eat the bugs, they'll eat stuff. If it's a wasp though, if you're at my back door, like I cleaned out a whole bunch of wasps yesterday. nests. The wasps that make a clay tunnel type thing that in the brick mortar. Let me turn that music right down. They make like a nest that is a clay. I guess that is a tunnel dome type thing. And they put it in the gaps of your bricks. But what they do is they capture all the spiders and they incapacitate the spiders but don't kill them, and they put them inside these things with their larvae, so that when the larvae hatches, it eats on the spiders. The problem is that they fill up all my bricks, and then you end up with a whole bunch more wasps, and wasps can sting. Just ask Mr. Ozflight Simmer. They're annoying, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm getting rid of you. You're outside, but you're on my bricks near my back door. You're out. You're done. Yeah, we have daddy long legs all over the place here in the Midwest, but their mouths are too small to bite. That's right, yeah, they don't bite you. Just had a haircut, number 4. Nice! 1977 movie with William Shatner. Wait, what? What's Fear of the Reaper? Kingdom of Spiders. Oh, okay. The annoying part about our spiders are that I can clean them one day off the mirrors and stuff when I'm going out for a drive, and they're back the next. I can probably clean them out on the morning and they're back in the afternoon. It's like I just got to get like some sort of insect spray or a surface spray and spray it into the mirror housing. We get the bark scorpion, the one that crawls up the wall. That's the only one you could potentially hurt you. Yeah. I don't know what ours is called. All I know is there's lots of them, and they're a dark brown, and it's the same colour as... Woohoo! That was pretty interesting. Hang on, my wife is here with another cup of coffee. Isn't she awesome? Alright, just chatting with my wife. I'm going to have a chat with her. She bought a coffee, which is really nice. But she wants to have a chat about our camping vacation thing that's coming up next week. Oh yeah, by the way, we won't have a stream next week. I'm just going to go off microphone for a moment. Talk about your spiders and scorpions more, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're just discussing getting some camping gear. Sorry guys, I will be back in a moment. We may be able to do it at the next landing spot, but I am still here and I'm watching, who was it that smacked the ground just then? Dangerbird. Oops. I think it was. Not very well detailed here. Like this is okay. It's meant to be farmland, I'm guessing, but very sparse looking. Not overly detailed in this town. All right. I'm thinking of Brett and the missus picking out a knife for the trip. That's not a knife. No, we're actually talking about getting a water bladder. We're getting something that we can pick up water and put in our caravan by going to town and refilling it. So, yeah. Alright, Rudin, mate, you gotta go. G'day. Have a good day, or have a good evening, mate. Sorry, I went silent there because we're discussing ordering today so that we can get it. So, yeah. Alright, I'm back. To answer question you have there, do you have funnel web spiders there, or are they more northern Australia area? They're more northern. I don't think I've ever seen a funnel web here. There's two major spiders that can bite you that are well, there's really only the one that is deadly. Okay, no, there's probably two that are deadly, but mainly the one funnel web is the one that some people have died from. The other one makes people sick, but I guess if it were untreated, you could pass away. And that's a redback spider, tiny little thing, big red dot on their back. I have seen one of those, but we may have brought it down with us because it was in amongst some packaging boxes that we had. I don't know if they're necessarily all that common here as well. Wow, this scenery is sad. I'm guessing this is meant to be farming area, but this is the saddest scenery I've seen in a long time. Except for when I was flying 2024 at Mark 1.2, 200 foot off the ground, and didn't load in. But there is also the orb web spider. It's like a garden variety thing that if you were somehow likely to get bitten by it, but it's not something that bites humans. It's very rare. I guess you'd have to be like deliberately picking it up and trying to get it to bite you. I don't know. That makes people sick too. And there's only two snakes in Tasmania, two types of snakes. One's a tiger snake and one, I can't remember the other one. I don't know. Both of them are poisonous. Both of them are venomous. I've only ever seen two snakes in the 8 years I've been here. Saw a few snakes in New South Wales when I lived there. A few over my entire lifetime. So, you know, they're pretty rare. Where's this airport? Is it on the other side or this side of the hill? Well, it's not the scenery I was hoping. Farmland, hey? Yep. Well, while my helicopter's flying level, can I do a little bit of a sit in the back? Cool. Oh, I can go down. Can I open the door? I can. Alright, shut that one. And have a look at who just crashed. It looked like somebody crashed. Alright, now I've got my seat. There we go. We'll get that view. Can I open the other side as well? Who's flying this thing? Yes, you can. Alright, I might need to pop back in. Hey Stu, mate, just pop in and say hi. How the Huey and all? Huey's actually pretty cool. Just learning how to open the doors. So now I can actually go and have a look out there. Or there. Seem to have a pole in the way there. And that's not someone from Poland. Yes, the gunner's door. Hey, wait, how do I get the gunner? Oh, I bought this in the marketplace. Never mind. I won't have a gun, will I? Alright, let's get the other side. And hang out looking back that way. So now I can look back that way, that way, that way. I need some that look out the other sides as well. Oh, that was close. No, we can't release that door. At least I haven't worked out how to. So, if we go, say, there. Now, that door goes out there and makes a windbreak. We don't want that. If we hang out there and we look that way and go over here and do the same, go forward. Alright, there's someone hanging out the front. Alright, cool. Now, and I can control it too. Nice. And I can actually have a look at out the back. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Awesome. And how you doing, Stu, mate? It's getting a little bit late. Now I do need to. You got to go. All right, mate. I do need to go and do a quick measurement of the back area of my vehicle, so that we can place an order for a drinking water bladder and get it fast posted. But we've got to make sure it actually does fit, otherwise you're wasting a lot of money on something that we can't use. Even though our van has its own water, once you get into a van spot, you don't want to have to take it. I'm talking about free camping, like on the beach or something. You don't want to have to take your van in to fill it up with water. You'll lose your parking spot. Working on Gammy's farm. Ah, right. Oh yeah, he was streaming this morning. I noticed that. Is Blowheeg over there? I thought Blowheeg was going to join him on the farm. I hope so. He said he was a little nervous about it, but ooh, Feel the Reaping in A4. I still think I'd like to get that. Don't know if it's on sale or not. I think I could have a bit of fun with that. But I've got so many aircraft. It's ridiculous. Yes, he was awesome. Hey, Drain, mate. Yeah, this one's FS20 because the Huey hasn't come over to 24 on my system yet, even though I only bought it last week. So, and lots of people still run 2020. It doesn't require cloud gaming, and so we have a bit of fun with it. So I'll continue to do it at least once a week. Alright, so I'm going to land up at this next one, and then we're going to stop there. Let's get some music back on. Oh, I just turned it down, that's why. How you doing, Dre, too, by the way? Has bugs. I need to program my controls, that's correct. They completely overhauled the bindings. Either need to learn to match them. Yeah, what you do is you open up Flight Sim 2020 at the same time and have them side by side on half screen and copy your things over. So what it says in 2020, just go and make it into 24 to match the same, and then save that for all aircraft. Unless you've got the helis, you'll have to do different. I ended up custom binding mine by memory, and then went in and did that to update all the others. yeah, 24 graphics are probably pretty good. Like, mine runs on Ultra, everything. No problem. I haven't had to change it. Gotta love dual monitors. Yeah, you can do it on the same monitor, or by, Alt Enter, make it resize the window, or do it on two monitors side by side. And because you're not potentially flying the whole time, it works fine. What's Steve Rings in, I wonder? Do we have a heli, excuse me, have a heliport here? Not by the looks of it. Who's making all that smoke over there? Phantom. Oh, dropped that, didn't I? Alright, I'm going to take just a couple of minute intermission break. I've got to go measure the back of the four-wheel drive vehicle that we have. Make sure this water bladder works, and then we can order it. Run Ultra 2, no problems. Yeah, it's great. I haven't been on YouTube much since about this time last year. I did see you did a new... Was it a post or a video? Something to do with same spot, different car. Saw that one. Anyway, guys, just give me a moment to actually, you know what? I will face this way in case you guys are doing some takeoff and stuff. And I'm just going to go measure a car, so I'll be right back in a few minutes. Did everybody leave? Mrs. CPHI is in the Chinook. Well, it might actually be a good thing. Yeah, what's up, Dre, mate? How fast is this next? 139 nautical miles. You know what? I'm seriously thinking the Chinook might be the better bet for the next run. And the reason being is it's going to take all of an hour to get there, I'd say. Where's the map? Let's have a look. And that's a direct run, and I wanted to go up this river system. No, what happened there? No, let's move you up higher. I wanted to go up this river system here and into the airport. Probably actually one of these ones. Go in there and then up. It truly is a long way. But there's no other airports. Well, technically there is one there. Let's put this one back on here. Hang on. You go back there. There is actually this one here, VVTX. And I'm just contemplating if I went VVTX over to there and then follow this river system up and onto this river and get to our final destination here in Hanoi. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Huey's not very fast. I ran out in July, yeah. Back quick? Oh yeah, I just had to walk down and measure a car. Back of the car. Actually, I should actually write that down. Yeah, alright, I've written that down. You want to keep going the Huey? It's a long flight. We've probably got another hour at least. I'm up for it. Look at all the jets flying around. Although, ooh, do you know, I'm tempted to take a Phantom or something up the rest of this and then go up the river in that. Oh no, not a Vulcan, but something like a Phantom or an F-111. Probably the Phantom. I think I might actually jump in a jet. We've come up this far, but now that I've got all these other guys buzzing around and things that I think would be a lot more fun going up the river there, I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Jet time. Yeah, we come this far, this slow. It's jet time. Now I've just got to wait for the sim to unload and reload. Alright. Now, what phantoms do we have? EGR Phantom 2. J. That's probably the E. J is more recent, isn't it? Hang on, let's see what we got in liveries here. Oh, we do have a few. I probably do need to stick. Wait, how do I have all these liveries? These are not the ones from DC Designs, is it? I don't think this is the DC Design one, is it? Maybe it is. I think these three are. This might actually be my freeware stuff, and if I think I had freeware stuff, and if you can't see it, then that's of no use. Oh my god, look at it all. I might have to stick with one that you guys can see, like this one. And there's an RAAF livery. Yeah, there it is. RAAF. Oh, can you show me the plane? Please tell me it's not broken. Please tell me it's not broken. Is it going to load like that? You're going to do the same. Are these all broken? That one's not. Okay, let's go back to there and see if it actually loads. No, it doesn't. What the heck? Well, that's no good. Take a British one in, but that's not right. Alright. This is the Milviz one. FSX conversion. I don't remember if everybody's got that. Good to look after your mental health there, Dre, mate. I'm not happy with this not showing up. And I don't know if that's just here or in the sim. Like, I can load in, but I don't think it's going to show. I'll give it a test, but I think it's just going to have the cockpit. At least there's not very many airports to find you guys. I got to work out where Hanoi is again here. And we're going to this one. And it says 20 minutes, but I don't think that's going to load in. Yeah, I'd say so, Jared. I'd say so. I updated it and it didn't update. Maybe I have to delete and update it. That might actually be a thing. Man, some of this music gets going. I think what I need to do is delete it first. Alright, so if this doesn't load in, you know what, you can close. If it doesn't actually show my jet, no it doesn't, okay. I'm fine inside. No, I closed that, thank you. I'll close that too. Jet's broken. Wait, who's behind me? Are they in the British one? Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. Might just have to take one of these guys and do a 92 over camouflage. Also got Black Squadron, because you know, we'll take this guy. Might be the only way I actually get it to show up. Otherwise I'll have to reload it, so I'll probably have to do that when I'm finished here. I'll unless my wife's really like, no, come on, we've got stuff to do. And I'm also going to take a waypoint here, so I'm actually going to go up this river, buzz around. We may even go up the valley and back, because we're not going to have too much of a flight time here. You see, yeah, no, because you have it installed correctly, mine's not. So you would see it correctly, mine's missing something. I mean, I'm going to do it now. I have to shut down the sim, delete the old files, reinstall it again, and load back in. And it's loading back in that takes a while. It's the only one you are. Yeah, so there's obviously something wrong with my Phantom. Installation. It probably overrid stuff on the previous version, but didn't delete stuff. I got mine from Just Flight, and it had an update. Actually, yeah, let's have a look. What is it under? It's must be under Just Flight. No, it's not. Is that a DC? That's the Tomcat, Stearman, Harriers, F-15. It's not under F4. I can't even find where it sits. Install. Turbo Arrow. F16. Do you know I can't even find what it's called to install it? Did I buy it in the sim? I didn't buy it in the sim, did I? Oh, I bet I did. I bet I did. It might have been the only one I bought actually in the sim, but I would have thought it would have updated, unless there's some liveries that are a problem. Alright, let's let me move forward a fraction. Turned off, didn't it? What was that? Up the volume. I think we turned off. No, we didn't. We are on heli controls. Yep, okay. I'll move forward a little bit. Oh, Harrier. That's very cool. Alright. I was going to say, Mr. TPHI is probably in her F14 there somewhere. Okay. How do we turn the HUD on? Man, it's been a while since I've done this. Shutter scale reticle. Control, no. Standby. There we go. Let's try some A to A, because we're flying with you guys. Alright. Has anybody seen that new video with the Mirage 2000 that can shoot missiles and drop bombs? Looks good. Alright, Jared thinks he's going to get a jump on me there, does he? No. Feels heavy. Now I'm going to head the coast. From Milviz, from Miltech. So Miltech's got the new one, not the I think Milviz is the trainer with the two tails. I'm talking about the Mirage. I think it's Miltech. No, we just changed. We just changed from the Huey because it was a very long flight.
Feel the rhythm. Feel the ride. Get on up. It's bobsled time. Cool running.
Alright, let's get that off. Well, flight sim, I know it's there. Yeah, look down the Huey. Look at all the environment here. This looks terrible. That's all FSX. So Vietnam's not very well modelled, I think. Or did I lose bandwidth? Like, where's my... Does everybody else see the same as me? And how'd you go with the farming? Is Game of Wombat finished now? Everybody else see the same environment? Miltech, yeah. Because I went to their website and it's not yet listed. You do? You just see the same. So yeah, it's not very well modelled here for some reason. It's not bad here. Maybe we'll go for a climb. I was going to say, where's Mrs. TPHI? No, that's Phil Reaper. Where's Mrs. TPHI gone? There she is, right below me. Running the coastline still. What's this? That's a huge landing gear rod. Can't get that anti-skid to come on. Hello, thank you. Yeah, we're getting going. Where is my speed? I'm at 1.2. Okay. How's that Harrier going, Mud Dog? Following the highway there, are you? Andy, mate, Game Pass, so I can play old sim? Yeah, you can. That's it. Oh, yeah, hello, by the way. Should I get the T-Flight HOTAS? I think that's what Mrs. TPHI is running, and she's having fun with it. Works on the Xbox, too. I do have one of those from a few years back. Same sort of thing. They work alright. I get my wife using it. Alright, it's not quite the Hueys. Hueys are a little slow, so we've moved on to the faster aircraft. I do not think I'm going to be able to go out this peninsula at this speed. So, we'll go around the hill. Pop out the other side. Oh yeah, jets are a bit of fun, aren't they? Could have taken the F-111, I guess. Actually, that probably would have worked too. He's still going. Oh, right. Call with your mother in hospital, so I hopped off. Is your mum doing okay? But good to see that you were actually on, because you were like, you know, I'm nervous. Have some fun. Very good. Waypoint we want is over there. Farm Sim 25 is fantastic. Yeah. I'm worried if I get into that, I'd get sucked into even more time spent playing games like that, because it would be very time consuming for me. I'd just all or nothing. I've already got so many others. Look at the farm grid lines here. Oh. Just thinking, I hope I haven't got music playing, because you can't hear it with all this thunder going on. Man, it's pretty flat. I would imagine any radar installation anywhere along here would be able to pick up anything coming in pretty easy. I mean, you'd have to be way down low. Well, maybe modern radar. Although there's no hills or anything to hide in here. Oh, we are ripping a little bit of a water effects. It might just be the graphics. Let's try and see if we can go to a bit lower. Yep, there we go. I mean, they might hear the sonic boom. They may not see you on radar, but they'll hear the sonic boom. We've got to get a picture of that. Yeah, alright, mate. You don't have to talk on stream about it. But good you get to contact her. Look how flat it is. I didn't realise Vietnam was this flat. Well, I definitely would have picked us up on radar now. Go downtown. -34 in Canberra, -17 in where Logitech is. Mud Dog's making a run for it. He's trying to get there first. Probably got some cooking to do. Am I right? Am I right? This is going to be a little bit windy for a Phantom. I am so going to make my pilot black out. Yeah, we'll take the long road, you take the short road, and we'll meet at the destination. This is the way to rip up the land, isn't it? Yeah, we're not making that corner. I kind of pushed it a bit hard there. Goes around anyway. Where does it go around to over there? Okay. Look at all the boats and stuff there. What are Vietnamese known for these days? Like, what do they, besides their food, on obviously the conflict that was going on years ago, but what are they known for now? Like, what do they export Oh, there's my pilot. He's breathing heavy. What's a major export from Vietnam? I think they got a lot more manufacturing now. Was it clothes or I can't remember. Listen to the skies, man. Thunder everywhere. It's awesome. Alright, I'm definitely going to have to work out how to fix my Phantom. I think it may actually be in the sim market that I got it from. And I may end up having to uninstall it and reinstall it. Might even be some of the liveries that are mucked up. Bridge? Yeah, there's no way I'm going under that. Oh, don't hit! Oh. I gave it a bit of a wash. I need to be inside to do the whole turn. I can't judge it from outside well enough. Alex, g'day. Say hi, back to look mode. Alright, mate. Ooh. Let's look at the chat more, smack it into the water again. These bridges are too low to go under. Oh, my trim is way out. Okay. Yeah, we decided not to keep doing the Hueys. It's a bit slow. Yeah, downtown, that's right. Going downtown. Oh, I did it again. I touched my wing in there. Oh my god, at least I can actually take it back off again. There's smoke coming out of the back of it. This is why idiots like me don't have crash detection on. I'd have to start the stream all over again, well not over again, but from the last airport. Considering these things were not known for being maneuverable, actually done pretty good. Why is Visualize Phantom not fully loaded? Maybe I need to uninstall all my liveries for the Phantom. That's what I meant to do last time. Oh, this is my pilot using his G suit there. Hello, Hanoi. Okay, now he's passing out. Nope, we saved it. We really do need to do more jet fighter flights since they work so well in 2020. I might be able to go under that bridge too, but you just can't quite line it up right. How about this one? Yeah, this is not going to be a bad idea, is it? Not something I'm going to regret, is it? Of course it is. Ah, no. Wow, there was a fog here. Oh yeah, this ought to be fun. Nothing wrong can happen here, can it? Oh, yes it can. Yes it can. And oh, beat that. 13,285 or what it was. Landing rate. Don't do those fancy views, Brett. You suck at them. Oh my god, yep, we already ruined our... Look at that, 1100. Alright, hang on. Are you running... Let's try that again. I gotta do a better landing. Let's try and do an actual, like, smoother landing. Surely this is smog and not, sorry, fog, not smog. I'm sure I got the highest score. 13,000 feet per minute onto the wheels. Can't even see the runway now. We put those trees at the end of the runway. Let me help you get rid of them for you. 400. You know what? For an aircraft carrier landing aircraft, I'll take that. 13,000. You got me. Yeah, that was kind of when I was doing that fancy up and over the top view and smacked down on my wheels. Whoa, stop, we need to turn here. Yeah, almost. Look at Icarus checking us out. Hello, Icarus. Alright, how do I get the... Where's my mouse? Give me my mouse back. Give me my mouse back. I do not like when sim, and it's nearly always a sim, turns off my mouse. Why do you do that? Thank you. Alright. I have that, and which one is the canopy? Emergency canopy jettison. Well, that's probably not good. Open canopy. Above, below.
What, for the morning?
Rat. Haven't worked out how to get my canopy open yet. Is it one of these? No, no. No. Would have thought it'd be something like that. Up and over. That's emergency. Drag the tail hook. What was it? Drag the tail hook? What? No, can't work out how to open the canopy on this. Because I've not actually been in and out of this aircraft enough. What is the rat handle? Look at the goose. Look at the goose. Oh, mate. Danger Bird's in the other Phantom, and now he doesn't show up. Yeah. I think I bought this in sim market, and I do believe it is in my 2024 market, but I'm going to have to uninstall and reinstall it here because, and I'll go in. No, that's where Danger Bird is. I'll go in here. The left under that red sticker, right under it. Hard to see. Okay. Let's park it there. Let's find the canopy. Under that red sticker. Hard to see. No. You mean talking about this sticker? No. Under this sticker. Canopy lever. Okay. It is hard to see. You actually can't see it. Huh. Alright guys, you can hop out. Full shutdown, thank you. Lights off. Alright. It's about to do some ETS. Nice. I looked at an article about landing rates. It turns out most Navy pilots who become airline pilots say a good landing rate is whatever the jet can take. Don't float the runway. Yeah, okay. Bunch of F4s, that looks good. Yeah, well, I've got to do the whole repair thing for... Okay, Xbox controller has gone to sleep. For the two guys that are not showing up now. That's actually a nice lineup, except the planes that are missing. So maybe before I go, I will actually uninstall and reinstall it, because I think I bought it in this in-sim market. Let's go to real time as well and see what the weather looks like here. No, that's not weather. That's weather. Real time. So that's what it looks like. Yeah, it's actually not too bad. But yeah. Excuse me. Pop some music back on, and I am actually going to finish up here early today. We kind of finished that and went a lot faster with that last bit. Wife's actually wanting my attention now. She's on holidays as well, so I will be back on Sunday. I won't be doing a Monday, but I'll probably be back 2 weeks later on the 26th of Jan. That's 25th for you yesterday people. And I will stream on that day as well. So we'll have one Sunday, one weekend off, and the 2 weeks while I'm on holidays and being away. I may actually make a members only stream though. Oh, sorry, not stream, video of while we're out and about. So if you are a member, check the members page, and I'll probably drop on Discord and say, hey, members video is out. Thank you very much everybody for coming and flying with. The Huey was a little slower, and I think Vietnam just doesn't have a great what's the word, scenery textures for it. So get well too, TPHI mate. Thanks everybody, have a good one. Bye. Only, that's still pretty good.
If we can harness the massive power of television,
we could brainwash the whole country.